Good morning, students. In the last class, we have discussed about the trust as a foundation value in the relationship. Now we are continuing that. What is the difference between the competence and the intention we have studied? So how can we trust everybody? Even people we have never met is blindly trusting everyone. If we don't know who is that, then how can we trust? So don't you think that if we keep trusting others and quietly keep accepting their behavior, then they will keep taking the advantage of us? How many people, how many times, for how long, how many times, for how long should you help the others to improve their competence? 10 times. What is the other? So the response, what is the difference between response and the reaction? Response is you decide your feeling on your own right, that is called as response, whereas reaction is you decide your feeling based on the behavior of the other. So the remote control is others. You are not taking decision, only others are taking decisions of your work. So that is reaction. Reaction is dangerous, response is required, reaction is not needed. Reaction we have to avoid, and it leads to the others to take over you. That is the reason. So we have to understand the difference between reaction and the response. It is based on right understanding. Response is based on right understanding. You always have the right feeling. It is definite and unconditional. The behavior of the others is only on indicator of the state of others. With the input, you decide your behavior to ensure mutual happiness. Whereas in reaction, it depends on whether you like or dislike the taste or the behavior of the other. So the others is important. The other behaves properly, you have a right feeling and you may have a properly. If other misbehaves, or you have a wrong feeling, so you may also misbehave. So the others is a reaction, but whereas you is response. You decide your own behavior. You are self-organized. Whereas in the reaction, your remote control is with others. You are enslaved. You are enslaved. Your conduct is indefinite, but whereas in the response, your conduct is definite. So between the reaction and the response is having a definite human contact that brings the happiness, that brings you self-organized. That is called as actually a response. So we have to keep ourselves response. We should not react. We have to respond. We should not react. That golden word we need. So make a list of your family members. Now that's a practice session for you. So make a list of your family members and friends. Take the 8 questions regarding the evaluation of the trust, and the reflect on the answers of each person in your list, one person at a time. First, reflect on the 4 questions about natural acceptance. I want to make myself happy. I want to make others happy. I want the others want to make me or herself happy. The others want to make me happy. Next, reflect on your 4 question about the competence, your competence and their competence. I'm always able to make myself happy. I am always able to make others happy. The others is always is able to make herself or himself happy. The other is always able to make me happy. From this reflection, how many people are there with whom you have a feeling of trust and intention? Is the feeling unconditional and continuous? The indicators of the unconditional, continuous trust and intention are you never get irritated or angry with them. You never have a feeling of opposition for them. You are always thinking and making the effort for their development. Now, in your class group, share your feelings and discuss what you have understood about intention and competence. Do you evaluate them separately? How you evaluate yourself and how you evaluate others? Do you evaluate others on the basis of your intention and evaluate others on the basis of their intention? What is the result of evaluation? What would be the result if you evaluated the intention and competence separately? Will it lead to a feeling of trust for each other? Reflect on some instances where you got irritated or angry with someone. What was the result of it? Can you recollect, and you have a doubt on the intention? Try to call them and share the reflections with one or more, and write down your conclusions from their exercise. So in my class, what I have made is I have taken a video, and I have asked my student to share his experience or reaction and response. What he told is he is having actually they are 2 sons they are having. The elder son is always responsible, and always the father and mother are having appreciating only the elder brother. The younger brother was not appreciated. So he may tend to react some other time, sometimes, that always he is giving importance to only the elder brother, not the younger brother, not considering me. Like that, he came with a conclusion that he should not yet, he has to respond. He understood the reaction between intention and competence. All these things happened in my class, and I was very happy to discuss and explore about the intention and competence.